I definitely did some damage. If you're new here, hiya, I'm Jesse. I'm a fragrance reviewer, so if you like to smell good, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's 2025 and I was feeling chaotic, so I booked a last-minute trip to Paris for a long weekend. If you're in Paris and love fragrances like I do, of course you're gonna have to go visit all the perfume boutiques. So here are all the fragrances I got during my trip to Paris. First off, I got to visit the flagship store of one of my favorite brands, Bon Parfumeur. I got 603 Cure Sahib from Bon Parfumeur. There's notes of leather, incense, tonka, and it looks like it's classified as a woody and intense fragrance. Speaking of the intense line, I also got Mar Bruges 303 from Bon Parfumeur, a little travel size. With notes of chili, pink pepper, and benzoin, this is definitely a spicy, ambery fragrance. Last but not least, I got 105 YMC, and this has notes of tangerine, cinnamon, and sandalwood, and it's classified as a citrus intense floral. Next up, I went to Essential Parfums and got Divine Vanille. The perfumer is Olivier Pechot, and this is a warm, spicy, ambery vanilla. Cannot wait to put this on. Next, I went to Dior to get my nose on the Private line. I didn't know I was going to buy anything until I saw their newest launch. This is Bois Talisman. This is such a great, warm, spicy, smoky vanilla fragrance. Should I unbox it? I think so. So I didn't know they did this, but they actually had an engraver in the store, so I got to engrave my fragrance bottle. Really great kind of keepsake for my trip to Paris. On my way out of the store, something caught my eye, and that was Dior Homme Parfum, the 2025 reformulation. I already have Dior Homme Intense, as well as the older Dior Homme Parfum, so I'm glad that I got a smaller size of the reformulated Dior Homme Parfum. Last but not least, of course, I had to visit Diptyque, probably my favorite fragrance brand, and I got to visit their flagship store. I got two wishlist items, Oudel EDP and Urilla. Oudel is a really great spicy dark vanilla. I have the EDT, so I'm so happy to add the EDP to my collection. Now, if you love leather fragrance, Urilla from Diptyque is something you have to get your nose on. I got my nose on this a couple years ago when it launched and have been obsessed with it ever since, so I'm really happy to add this to my collection. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want me to review any of the fragrances from my haul, and if you like fragrance content, definitely subscribe.